Uh, all right, so like
So,
really, really one thing that we're really big on in at OTW is like growth, right? That's
okay.
the whole purpose of even having this show going on. You feel me? Like we want to see you move from one place to another, picking a path, and then saying that okay, I'm gonna beat every odds that all the odds that come at me when I'm doing this, because this is what I want to do and this is why I'm doing it. You get it? So first of all, we want to give you your flowers for doing what you do, man. Like honestly, you understand? But I want you
Welcome.
to run us through it. You see, like daily challenges you go through, just normal life for you, like how maybe life was for you back then and then how life is now. I mean, definitely some things have changed. Am I
But
like
yeah, a lot of things have changed
exactly?
actually because knowing what I know now, there are
Uh
a lot of
huh.
things I wouldn't have done then. But that's life. You have to make mistakes to learn from it, and
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
I've made a lot of mistakes. I still make a lot. I still make it. Do you get this? It's just life. It's a learning process, and when you don't really have guidance and all that, you tend to make a lot of mistakes in this space. I'm just glad I've been able to learn from it, because I think I've been in this space for, let's say, 3 years, or
Yeah,
let's say
going
like
strong. You
three
know.
years, and there are a lot of things that I've learned, some the hard way, some the easy way. Met a lot of people, type things you get by. I'm
Yeah,
just grateful for the growth that I've seen, and
exactly.
I knew you've seen it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everyone tells me like I'm not who I was like, when I started out. It just shows that like kind of learned, and it's just good. It's just good.
Yeah, and you see, even like I said, the first time that we've had a conversation like this way back in like 2022 when
Yeah.
I was really trying to start this shit. You see, and comparing then to now, there's been growth on both sides. Like definitely, you've seen that. Yeah, shit has changed from how we were even recording, where we were recording
Okay.
from. You
Yeah.
understand? Like all that you see, yeah. So like
Started from the bottom.
exactly, like we really done some shit, yeah. And for you, in a space of like music and things, the earlier conversation too, you said that you didn't really start with like music. You wanted to do like playlisting and all those things,
Yeah,
like
I was more of a creator. DJing just happened to come
exactly.
at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, because me, I felt like even like from present days, you enter videography. Like I said it, I've told you always. Like me every time I dey see Leonardo, because that be the time musically come fresh and things. You understand? Musically come fresh and
I still have videos from.
you see. So like from all those things, I just knew that okay, if you're going to even enter like some creation or something like that, you do more of like visual stuff than audio stuff. But then again, you mentioned that the people around you really influence you into going in that direction. I want you to talk a little about that. You see, tell me how the passion for that started, how you wanted to okay, maybe I wanted to do this and then it grew into something
Okay,
else,
okay. So I mean, music is something that has been my safe haven since I was little. Since I was
Yeah,
little, it's all I used to, watch on TV, like music videos. I had this channel Kiss. I think it's a UK based channel, and I was
yeah,
always on that growing up. So I think I started having access to the internet. That was like YouTube type thing. I started creating. Yeah, I got a
exactly.
smartphone pretty early, so then I
Yeah.
had okay. That I don't think there was no Apple Music Spotify now. That you had to download. Yeah, actually, so
Find it.
you get
Yes.
so like yeah, the interest and the love for music has always been there, and that's how I started out. And I kind of like carried it through high school,
Yeah.
uni. So it was in uni, probably like 2017, that I started making like official like playlists and putting it
Playlist
out,
and
like
all
sending out to people to listen.
yeah.
And the feedback was very good. It was positive. Everyone was like, okay, I kind of like this. Like, like everyone wanted, if they need something, Leonardo, go to him. Like, you get, yeah. So, yeah, so as I was saying, so like, yeah, got to a point where I felt like, okay, I should be able to put whatever it is I create into one audio file
Okay.
type thing. And luckily for me, I had DJ around me. That was
Yes.
Nell.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
Nell. So yeah, he took me through like the basics and all that. I realized that okay, something I could do, so I started making my own little playlist,
Yes.
recording. It was very terrible. It was very terrible. But that was the beginning. And then I just kept going. I just kept going, and it was very interesting. I kept on pushing. I kept on pushing. I realized it's something I was good at, something I could do. So I just decided to like practice and learn. And then lockdown came.
That was your free
Yeah,
time to practice.
yeah, lockdown came. So I was always doing something, and I kind of ended up like falling in love with the whole arts.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's what I'm here. That's how I'm here today. So yeah, that's just all.
Okay, okay. So you see, typically with like the people that I have conversation with, mostly they're like, okay, from childhood this shit has been with me. Like maybe if not intentionally doing this, if like maybe they find themselves unconsciously doing something that right now they're in line with. Do you understand? And for you, you said your process is more of like, okay, I want to do this now and I want to shoot at it and do the best I can out of it within that moment, right? So let's talk about heartstrings and loops. How was how was that creating that one like? Cause that's like your most recent tape, right?
Yeah, my debut, our debut project, like
Debut,
Baka, and
exactly. So
so the
run me
whole
through
point
the
of that
creation.
collaboration was supposed to
Yeah.
be a link up between artists and DJs. So you realize most of the songs, it's us, musician, and another DJ. It's like we're
Yes.
connecting both worlds. That was the whole
Yes.
point of the tape. You
Okay.
get, so we had 99 Faces,
Yeah.
that's Annabelle Rose,
Uh
Fred
huh.
Gambini, Kiki Celine,
Yes.
and Cozy Pose.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then we had Kara from Nigeria.
Okay.
That girl, God. But yeah, we had Kara from Nigeria on it. Then we also had Kimilist, who's a
Yes.
rapper. Kimilist was
Yes.
also on it. And then yeah, and Juma Mufasa and Esufi. SD Legend, sorry, SD Legend. Yeah, the rebrand before she holds my neck. But yeah, we had the Sufi on it. And then yeah, with DJs too, we had Didi, we had Norma, she's not in
Uh huh.
Ghana, and we had Nell.
Now
Nell
himself,
Nell was
yeah.
on the tape too. Yeah, it
Therefore,
was yeah, you get
therefore.
we had Nell on it too. And then we had the Max DJ.
Mm-hmm.
She's Ghanaian based house DJ. She's very good at what she does.
Yeah, I have a question for you. Have you ever seen her face before?
Oh yeah. She takes a match
Really?
off a lot of times. Yeah.
Really, every time I see her, there's something on
Really?
there. Or probably like every time I see her without it, I wouldn't know
Maybe
that
you didn't
she's
know
the
it's there, but
one
yeah,
exactly.
because one of the conversation we have, I think she didn't have the mask on, so it's like
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay,
But then
okay.
yeah, so she's also on it. So it was a collaboration between both worlds, kind of like Cream Magic. We did
Exactly. And
Cream
you
Magic.
did,
We did
right?
Cream Magic, and it just kind of felt different. Just kind of felt different from the usual stuff we're hearing from here. And I'm just glad we put that piece together. Like super proud.
Great, great, great. Also, I went to your Instagram and then I saw a post of Imole's sound system at Funback, right?
Yeah, I'm
And then like your reaction and the people behind you, like just run me through that experience, like how it was for you that night. Was it the night? No, I don't think it was
no,
the
no,
night.
it was really with the kids. Come
Yeah,
on,
tell me
guy.
what's up with that.
It was around like two p.m.
Yeah,
2:30. Guy,
tell me what's up
sun
with that.
blazing. It was very fulfilling. Like I just felt so proud at the end of the day because seeing people appreciate what I put together. The whole
Yes.
point of the set was to take people through memory lane.
Uh huh.
Play songs that are gonna hit, kind of remind you of your childhood or certain parts or certain times you were when you first heard that, like that particular
Exactly.
song. Moving
Exactly.
from Fan, Kwakese, Godzilla guy. I was just taking them to weaving, and then I'm glad they appreciated. I'm glad they appreciated it. Like yeah, it means a lot to me.
Okay. Okay. I love that for you. Honestly, like I love that for you. Now, I want you to run me through another last like something, right? Like
Okay.
how all these things has affected your confidence. Yes, like maybe when you look around, maybe like if you're having like 10 shows or something, maybe if like out of seven out of all of them, your name should definitely be like one of the DJs and all those things. How do you think it has affected your confidence in like communicating with just people around you? Like talk to me about that. Cause I mean that's literally proof of like you being good at what you're doing, right? Exactly. Because
I
everybody wants you to
mean,
be on that set. You see.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of feels good that people have you in mind when it comes to like making people happy.
Feel good, right?
You guys like,
Exactly.
and then one funny thing is also people you don't know end up keeping tabs on you. You get people you don't know end up keeping tabs on you. They're monitoring you. They're like,
Monitoring you,
yeah,
yeah.
that thing. Because you have conversations with certain people. To you, it's your first time meeting them, but to them, like, oh, I know
They
you. Yeah,
know
I've
what's
watched that
going
for
on
a
in a
long.
long time.
I'm like, okay, that's kind of nice. It's a
Yeah,
bag.
makes you feel good, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a nice feeling knowing that this is where I'm at.
Yeah,
Even though it comes with struggles, definitely
yeah.
it's not always ups, it's downs, lots of
Exactly.
downs, plenty
Okay.
downs things inside, but it's just a good feeling
Life,
when
right?
people,
Yeah, you talk it out.
yeah, just
Regardless.
just
For real. Okay, now tell me about like your relationships, your bonds before being in this space. Like there are some people that you've been friends with for a long time that are not necessarily in the space that you're in right now. Because definitely because of what you do, you'll be among a certain type of people most of the time, right? So like, tell me how that has affected the people who are not so much into that type of activities. Tell me about those relationships too.
I mean growing up and seeing what adulthood is,
Yeah.
you kind of have everyone going out trying to write their own story. So it's like the people you were close to, or the people that were around you like 5 years ago,
Uh huh.
even a year ago, 2 years
Uh
ago. They're all
huh.
in different spaces. You get,
Yes.
and one thing I've noticed about relationships, friendships, if you do not make an intentional effort, it will all go to
Exactly. You
waste.
see. You
You get,
see.
so personally, I never really did a good job at maintaining friendships and relationships. But now that I've come to realize, oh, this growing up has taught me a lot. Adulthood has really
Exactly.
taught me a lot because I look back at my memories years ago and at that point, these are people that like meant a lot to me. And right now, I don't even know where they're at. And that's not really a nice thing. You get, so I realize you have to make an intentional effort to try and reach out to them, talk to them, so I've started occasionally I randomly call my friends. And sometimes I call them and like, hey, they're
If
calling me.
you they
What's
call
up?
me,
You need something. I'm like, no,
oh, what's
I
up,
don't, I don't, I
you?
don't need anything. I just want to know how you're doing because my
Yes,
film. I've missed you. I'm
exactly,
like, guy, how are you?
exactly.
How's life? Like occasionally let's link up. Occasionally let's do X. Let's do Y.
For
You
real,
get, and
for real.
it all goes a long way into helping you maintain the relationship because
Exactly, right.
I'm a loner. I'm a loner myself, but
Ah,
experiencing adulthood is not something you want to do alone,
hello, yo.
guy. Because I won't day enough after this 7, I'll call my girl. Hi, I don't have a girl, though, but babe, how's your day?
Just so
Tell me
you know, we
about
are
it.
still hoping to find one. So if you are ready and you want to, I mean,
Oh
you.
no, personally, I don't think I'm ready for a
You're not
relationship.
ready. Why?
Either that or I'm running away. I
Why?
don't know. I think it scares me.
How?
How? I don't know. It just scares me. Like loving someone, even as a friend, crash. Sometimes you get friendship heartbreaks if you do pain.
Yeah.
Then
Aha.
the love of your life break. Oh God, I can't
So
believe the thought of this. Ah, guy, stop.
someone told me that love is like knowing intentionally very well that like at the end of the day you're going to be hurt because like nothing else comes out of love aside hate. Like, do you understand me? If you
Yeah.
are in love, the next thing, if you're not in love, you're hate. Like, so it's like the conscious effort to know that you want and be willing to be.
Have you been in a relationship before?
Yeah, I've
So
been
one,
in
a
a
couple, one
couple.
or
Yeah,
two.
you see, but not
Humanizer,
for the.
humanizer. God forgive. God forgive you.
I've been
Mm.
single for like a long time now, bro.
See,
Yeah, but
seems like you like it's entering double figures. So
you did lie. No, I want some 10 years, man. Come on.
yeah, go fit,
Oh
go fit.
no,
Ah,
you're not
guy,
giving me no how.
that ass. Dead ass.
But I'm still waiting for the girl. So
Hand on chest. But yes, I was saying, like, imagine say I get, oh, baby, how you doing? Oh, won't it be nice? You told me.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
me sometimes I dey feel I'm like say, oh, Charlie, so where my girl go call me and ask me, Charlie, how are you? How was your day? You know,
So yeah,
shit like
it's
that.
all effort, and you got to work, put in the work, maintain it, cause
Yeah,
ups and
yeah.
downs,
Yes,
arguments.
yes.
There's that know how to handle stuff, and then I realized that even in the space and in my personal life, there are a couple of things that maybe I might not have handled well,
Okay.
and then now, okay, seeing it as it is, it's like okay,
It is what
let's
it
just
is,
work on
man.
intentionally. Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly.
So
That's
yeah.
great. That's great. I love that for you, man. So now one last thing I want us to talk about and then dip is what's your plan? What's next for you? Leonardo as a person, Leonardo as a DJ, Leonardo
Hmm.
as a friend, you know, like what's something you want to do, what's something you're planning on doing, you know. Shoot.
Okay. Okay. So I'm looking at improving myself as a person, as
Yeah,
a human being. There
yeah,
are a lot of things I feel like I do not know,
yeah.
not even in relation to the space, like generally, there are a lot of
Generally, right?
things. So the goal now is to go get all that in place, put all that in place, be a better friend, be a better artist, be a
Yes.
better DJ.
Yes.
Like just work on being a better person because there are a couple of mistakes I've made in the past, mistakes I wish I never made. That still haunts me till date. Do you get? So I'm just working on myself as a person. Yeah, so that's where I'm at in life. So so basically just trying to do the right things, being intentional about doing the right thing.
Yes, yes. To be intentional. We all want to be intentional. Oh, very real, man. Like,
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like even in this space, there are a lot of things that I have done personally. There are a lot of things that I have done
yeah.
that's when I started out, I didn't even think I was gonna do it in like under 3 years or like do you get. So it's like okay, I've done X, I've done Y. Now on to the next. What's next for me? Let me just try and
Okay.
focus. And
Okay.
it being like that, you sort of end up not appreciating what you've done in the
You've
moment because
done,
you're
you
always
see.
trying to figure out what's next. Do you get? While you should actually like celebrate the little
Take
W's in the
time.
moment because
Yeah.
it's actually a big deal.
Very important, you know, like
Doing
that's
crazy stuff, putting out
yeah.
music,
Yeah.
moving. It's a lot. So I just want to take time, work on myself, start being grateful for the little things, seeing
Little
them as they are. Because
things.
sometimes my friends come to me and they say, hey, Charlie, like this, like they're so hyped about certain things, and to me, I'm just there like because I'm not seeing it from that POV. Because maybe only me knows what I've been through to get to this point. And I feel like I don't want to be complacent. There's a
Exactly.
lot to do.
See.
So there's a thin line between complacency and you actually
Being content, right?
yeah. So but
Yeah.
we thank God for the gift of life and being able to learn and do a lot. Yeah. So yeah.
I love that. I love that. For real. You know what? I really want to appreciate you, man, because you did the most today. I'm not gonna lie. Like
No
from
mention.
the time you got here till
I
now,
mean you my
man,
guy from time.
it's
Since
been great,
2013.
man. You see,
That's good.
I love you, man. Like for life, man. Only
That's
the
crazy,
way
yo.
time. When you were leaving the house, like, oh yeah, me and you discussed saying, okay, we set this thing for this date. We're filming. How are your feelings like in the morning? You know, you wake up, okay, I'm gonna go talk to Barima on this date. Like, how was that for you? Like, what was you?
I mean, knowing what we did 2 years ago,
Yeah.
I was kind of like excited because I knew what to expect, even though I didn't really push to ask, okay, run me through the questions. I was like, I
Yes.
just wanted to take it as it comes, like,
Exactly.
so it was kind of like exciting for me knowing that you are bringing this back because in my head,
What happened to the
yeah, like, guy,
yo?
Wagwan, Wagwan. Like,
Barima, they fuck up.
well, go on, but then it makes sense, like, just to take your time, take time off, get your shit together, bring everything and start from ground. And it's just. I'm just glad you remembered to call.
Oh man, come on. We
Yeah,
can't
because
not do
no, because
that.
if I was sleeping and I woke up randomly one morning and then you posted that you're starting this, down, like this guy, this guy, what's wrong?
Easy.
Yeah, I'm here today, and I'm just glad we're able to do it. Like,
Great,
you get,
great, great. Yeah, I love it.
you get,
I love it.
uh,
That
nice
us.
one.
OTW, man. Ah.
But yeah, what's that coming down the line?
Fuck F Kuti F SAS. I must
Yes.
say it every day because
Cause
it
it
is
did
from
from
my
my
heart.
heart.
No
But yeah,
regrets.
real nigga stuff.
Real nigga shit, you see me? Boom!